Making the headlines this morning, Governor Soludo calls on Christians to intensify prayers for Nigeria. Anambra State government flags off integrated measles immunization campaign in Oka. Culture Minister Musawa urges Nigerians to support local fashion industry. Lightning kills 14 persons, injures 34 others at Uganda refugee camp. Welcome to the news this morning. My name is Chidima Orangwa. The governor of Anambra State, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, has called on Christians to continue to pray fervently for Nigeria for God's intervention in the numerous challenges currently confronting the country. Governor Soludo made the call through his deputy, Dr. Onyeka Chukwibezim, during a prayer rally organized by Province of the Niger of the Anglican Communion at Dr. Alexa Kweme Square, Oka, with the theme, "It shall be well with the righteous." Government House correspondent Emmanuel Okonkwo filed in this report.
Commended the church for their various efforts in interceding for the state and the country, pointed out the need for them to put in more effort, even as he assured that his government will keep partnering the church as it is an indispensable unit of the society.
So on behalf of the governor, I welcome all of you. We encourage you to continue praying, and that with prayers we shall achieve tremendously a larger
In a speech, the Archbishop, Province of the Niger, and Bishop of Oka Diocese, Most Reverend Alexander Bezim, emphasized the need for all to forsake their evil ways and come back to God, explaining that God still defends his own, and as such, Christians should not give up on their faith as there is hope for them.
Today is a day of a turning point. We are so happy because they were given the assurance that God has not abandoned us, and that we are given the assurance too that the future will be greater than today.
From Dr. Alex Kweme Square in Oka, I am Emmanuel Okonkwo reporting for ABS News.
Anambra State government has flagged off integrated measles immunization campaign in Oka. The event held at Okbuno Primary Healthcare Center, Oka South Lekki government area, attracted parents, caregivers, and development partners. Health correspondent Chibuzo Okoye covered the event and now tells us more.
Flagging off the exercise, which we hold from 6th to 8th November 2024, the Anambra State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Afimo Bilike, commended all the development partners working in the state, especially the World Health Organization, for their numerous supports, and explained that the state government places high premium on the healthcare needs of the citizenry and called on parents and caregivers to avail their children the opportunity to be immunized.
All immunization, all preventive immunizations that are available, we are still giving it in all our healthcare facilities in Anambra State. And it is at no cost to the patients. And if they ask to pay anything, call the Supervisory Council of Health in that local government, call the ES, call the Director of Health, call the Commissioner for Health, call anybody that be issued.
The Executive Secretary, Anambra State Primary Healthcare Development Agency, pharmacist Chisom Uchem, noted that immunization will take place in all the primary healthcare centers in the state, adding that it's safe and free.
A week-long activity to vaccinate them.
This is Chibuzo Okoye for ABS News.
Effective security agencies and community partnerships have been identified as the important approach towards the actualization of a safe teaching and learning environment in Nigeria through the Nigeria Police Force Schools Protection Squad Scheme. Correspondent Emmanuel Okonkwo now reports.
One of the major solutions proffered by the Special Advisor to Governor Chukwuma Soludo on Security, retired Air Vice Marshal Ben Chuobi, in a paper presentation titled Security Agencies and Community Partnership in Safeguarding Nigerian Schools during the closing ceremony of the recent Stakeholders Forum on Security of Schools in Anambra State and training of the Schools Protection Squad at Nibo.
This is part of the challenge we have, not just only in Anambra, but it has become a nationwide challenge. There is a great need for us to work as partners. In this case, not just beyond the police, to look at the role of the conventional security agencies.
It is not just a CCTV. IP cameras record audio too. You know, one of the problems with CCTV is that you will see the picture, but you will not be hearing any.
In a remark, the Public Relations Officer, Anambra State Police Command, Mr. Tochwi Kenga, said that schools in the state can reach the Schools Protection Squad through 070-391-94332 during emergencies. From Nibo in Oka South Council area, I am Emmanuel Okonkwo, reporting for ABS News.
The Minister of Arts, Culture, Tourism and Creative Economy, Hannatu Musawa, has urged Nigerians to promote and patronize locally made clothing to contribute to nation building. Musawa made the call at the inaugural African Fashion Festival Vogue in Abuja. The minister praised the initiative for promoting African designs globally through the festival, stating that the platform offers opportunities for showcasing African designers in the fashion industry and promoting the Nigerian fashion industry to the world. According to the minister, now is the time to encourage and support homegrown products, especially within the Nigerian fashion industry, as it can compete on a global scale. The High Commissioner of Pakistan to Nigeria, retired Major General Sohail Khan, who also spoke, described the initiative as a projection of African style, creativity, and vibrant spirit. Lightning strike at a refugee camp in Uganda had killed 14 people and injured 34 people. Police say the victims were attending a church service on Saturday evening when the lightning struck. A local official stated that all those who died were children, while the incident occurred at a Palabek refugee settlement in the northwest of the country. The area has recently seen heavy rains with thunder and lightning. The UN's refugee agency said Palabek refugee settlement is home to more than 80,000 refugees and asylum seekers, and many are from neighboring South Sudan. 4 years ago, lightning killed 10 children in the city of Arua, also in northwestern Uganda. The children were struck while taking a break from a game of football. Over now to sport. Following the verdict delivered by the Confederation of African Football in response to the complaints lodged by the Nigeria Football Federation over the recent inhumane treatment meted out to the Super Eagles in Libya, members of the Nigerian community have reported mass arrests and fines in the country. The Nigerian football team was held at the Al Abraka airport in eastern Libya for over 20 hours upon arrival for the second leg of the 2025 African Cup of Nations qualifier between the Super Eagles and Libya's national team. The contingent was scheduled to land at the Benghazi airport and travel for nearly 4 hours by road to Benina, where the match was to be played. However, less than an hour before landing, the Tunisian pilot reportedly received a directive from Libyan authorities to divert the plane to the Al Abraka airport, located 150 miles away from the destination. The development sparked widespread outrage, forcing the NFF to withdraw the Super Eagles from the qualifying match and file an official complaint to CAF. In its ruling on Saturday, October 26, signed by its chairman, Kane, the disciplinary committee of African football body, awarded the Super Eagles of Nigeria 3 points and 3 goals for the abandoned match. And that's just about it on the news this morning. But before we go, a quick reminder that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any parts of the world by liking our Facebook page, follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service, subscribe to our YouTube page at ABS Television, or follow us on X at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. A quick recap of our top stories. Governor Soludo has called on Christians to intensify prayers for Nigeria. Anambra State government has flagged off integrated measles immunization campaign in Oka. Culture Minister Musawa has urged Nigerians to support local fashion industry. He told the other foreigners that lightning has killed 14 persons, injured 34 others at Uganda refugee camp. And that's it on the news this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Chidimma Orangwa. Good morning.